Hey, it's Matt. Welcome to my YouTube channel. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Just a quick update on the whole COVID situation. Doing all right. I don't know what day I'm on. Just a feeling of general malaise. I got stuffy nose. I got draining down in my throat. Body aches. But my oxygen levels have been good. My what's the other thing I'm checking? Oxygen levels are good. Temperature's good. Blood pressure's fine. Everything's, my vitals are okay. No, nothing seemingly, too bad thus far. Like I said, I don't know exactly what day this is. I felt a little off the days up to my positive test. Thought it was like seasonal allergies and stuff, but the weather's been warm, cold, warm, cold. And this is the kind of stuff that happens around here when you come out of winter into. We really don't have much of a much of a spring anymore. It's almost like we go from cold to hot, and your body doesn't react well to the change where it can be 38 degrees one day and then 70 the next day and then back to 38 and then back to 70. So body goes through some weird stuff. But I'm doing all right. I'm holding my own. I talked to the people up at the transplant clinic just to inform them of what's going on with with COVID and all. And she my transplant coordinator put me in touch with a somebody on the COVID team, and they offered me a couple of options: driving to Milwaukee 3 days in a row for a 2-hour treatment of some antiviral that you get through a IV, or I think there's another monoclonal antibodies injection, which I did that last time. It didn't seem to do much for me. And then they put me in touch with somebody at the pharmacy, and they offered me a oral, not that kind of oral, an oral antibody, which is it's currently a government emergency approved. So there's really no long-term indications of what it'll do to you long term. And I prefer not to mess around with that sort of stuff, just because as a kidney transplant patient, when you've got your new kidney working, and you've got your treatment plan dialed in, you're on a set dose of medication, and you're taking a ton of pills a day, the last thing you really want to do is disrupt the balance of the chemistry that is keeping your kidney working. So that's kind of been my logic and my thought process in the whole thing. And the pharmacist kind of was like, since you're not feverish, you're not losing oxygen, your oxygen's holding steady. She's like, I think it's okay to take a wait and see approach. So that's kind of what I'm doing, wait and see approach. I don't like the thought of messing up my transplant. I just don't, because as bad as this is, not feeling good. Being on dialysis and being in a place where your kidneys aren't working is far worse. So if you can't tell me what this treatment may do long term, obviously they can't, because it's new. It's approved just for the pandemic. There's really no data, so we just I don't want to be. I feel like I'm a guinea pig already, or a lab experiment with all the drugs I've got in me, and the less medication I have to put in me now, the better. So taking it one day at a time, and just resting a lot, drinking fluids, and hanging in there. So I hope everybody out there is okay. I will catch you guys next time. Peace.